you've been able to do a lot of things with your life and you are managing and functioning. But here's the thing, men, um, it's like they feel like they have to have everything under control. If you don't have everything under control, then the dam will break, right? Hello, everyone. I'm Shannon Burton, and I am an energy healer. Welcome to my new channel. Thank you so much for watching today. I just wanted to kind of talk about something that has been on my mind a little bit, and I'm not really sure what you guys might think about it, but it's about healing and men, actually. I had a conversation with a friend of mine that I've known for a while. And but we hadn't seen each other since I had stopped working with, in the corporate world. And so it's been many years. And I told him what I do, and he was very curious. So he's like, "So how could I just want to check it out?" And I was like, "Well, you kind of got to have a problem that you would like to address." Whereas I like to work with people who have set an intention for something that they want to heal. And that's not always the case because a lot of times people don't realize what it is. And that's kind of what ended up transpiring from the conversation. So he's like, "Well, I don't have any problems. I got everything under control." And what I noticed is that tends to be like something that men, um, it's like they feel like they have to have everything under control. If you don't have everything under control, then the dam will break, right? And then whose shoulder are you going to cry on? Like a lot of times, even if they have like a partner or something, they don't feel comfortable being that vulnerable. And so, what I did was I ended up just kind of talking to him, and I was telling him about another man who I had had a conversation with, and I told him, I said, "Well, I think you have trust issues. Maybe you should come and see me because I can really work with that because, trust issues tends to really affect love, like intimate relationships. And so you want to nip that in the bud." And so when I was saying it, this friend was like, "Well, I actually have trust issues." And I was like, "That's crazy because you had an issue that you didn't realize was a problem." But he's like, "Yeah, that actually is a problem." But initially, he felt like he had everything under control. So I'm just wondering, like, how many of us are out there? Because that has definitely was me. It's like you are managing your life and you're managing quite well. Like, you went to school, you got a job, you are not a total, loser. You travel, you've been able to do a lot of things with your life and you are managing and functioning. But here's the thing, it could be so much better for you. And I just feel like I do wish that more men were uh, I guess, aware that there can be more, and it doesn't have to be so like stuff it down, stuff it down. It doesn't have to be that way. Life can actually be even better than how you have made it for yourself. And, kudos for how much you have done and how much you have been able to overcome and accomplish. Like a lot of people didn't have like the best childhood, and a lot of men, and this is all races, all backgrounds, just might not have had the most supportive parenting. And they still were able to survive and overcome. But that stuff is still there. And wouldn't it be nice to kind of process it and deal with it? And so I do hope that, he does give me an opportunity to work with him. But it just kind of made me think like how many other people are out there that are like, "I'm good," when there's actually like some stuff that if they dealt with it, you could be like great. So anyway, listen, this is only coming from because I obviously had to get so much healing before you become an energy well, I work more with the soul and the spirit, but before you do that, you have to heal yourself. So I have been that person, I'm very independent. It's like I got it. But you know what that was? I had a problem receiving. definitely had a problem receiving. Like, I remember, let me just tell y'all a quick story and then I'm gonna wrap this up. I remember I was living in like a major city. So I had that, the buggy cart, where you carry your groceries to the car because I was living in this high-rise apartment. So, you have your cart to carry the groceries. And it was like this cheap cart, and I had put it together myself. So anyway, I'm walking up the sidewalk and the cart falls apart. Like when I tell you this thing fell apart, and all the groceries were everywhere. And so some neighbors, it was a guy and a woman, and he was like, "Can I help you?" And I was like, "No, no." He was like, "We'll help you." And I told them, I was like, "No, I've got it." Definitely a need for healing there. I think there's like a TikTok going around where like somebody is resistant to it's like a trauma sign or something. They're trying to like carry this washing machine up this flight of stairs. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but anyway, that was me. So yeah. I think I did. Can't even remember if I ended up letting them help me. Oh, I really do. I'm mourn for that version of myself that couldn't even allow somebody to help me when my groceries were all over the ground. Like, tag. Anyway, I just wanted to get you guys' thoughts on that. Maybe somebody will see this and say, you know what? I could stand to maybe open my heart up to maybe a new way of living. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching and thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, because that does help to get my message, my videos put in front of more people so that more people can hopefully get a healing message, something that'll help them, even if just a little bit. And sharing is caring, of course. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.